Welcome to MACJ Mic'dup, your one-step podcast for health, finance, and much more. I'm your host Shayani Mahapatra, and today I am joined by Mr. Ashok Yadav, father of Surya Kumar Yadav. And today we are here to know about the journey of a silent coach behind the boundaries. So, very warm welcome to our podcast.
Thanks, Danny.
The first question I would like to ask you, how it was for you when you first realized that your son has a talent for cricket? Like, how did the journey start?
See, actually, he has been playing from his kids' day, badminton and cricket both. And we as parents found that he has more inclination for sports. Of course, he was good in studies also. So he started pursuing badminton as well as cricket because you know that the kids are initially very energetic. So they can pursue as many as sports they feel.
Sure. What challenges you faced as a father during your child's cricket journey?
See, since birth, we have been staying in this colony, Nusakti Nagar, where lots of technocrats, scientists are staying here. And everyone, every parents would like these are her kids to be engineer, scientist, or they may go abroad for higher studies. And also, here the parents are not too much favoring sports. So this was the biggest challenge, that why kids are being forced or advised to go towards sports. This was the biggest challenge. And secondly, earlier we didn't have much resource. The kids had to go to other places to academy where they get properly trained and receive good, better coaching, so that one can excel in that field. So basically, this was the challenge from the school side and colony residents, we can say.
So, you being a government employer and your, I mean, nurturing your kids' talent and balancing your job, how tough it was for you?
Naturally, it will be very tough for any parent because one has to hear from so many people that why your son or daughter is going in that particular direction. That one has to absorb as a parent. And also, we have to see and ensure that any such kids don't get affected by such views of us.
So, how did you handle the pressure of making the right decision for your child's future?
See, I have seen, rather read one article in Indian Express about it, that there are three Ashok who have played very big role in shaping his game. One is the curator of the cricket ground. His name is Ashok Aswalkar. Ashok Aswalkar. Second is Ashok Kamath. He was the senior coach from BRC, generally available in this field. And he was coach for many academy, like Elf Academy, run by Dilip Bencharkar. And third, his father himself, Ashok Yadav. So there are three Ashoks involved in that. Ashok Aswalkar, he trained him. He has taken care when he was very small kid, just growing up, and he used to go to cricket ground in Ansapti Nagar. And Ashok Kamath, he used to coach him. Once I took for him a lunch box in the cricket ground, and I met him. And at that time, he told me that your son is doing so well. He may not be knowing what he is doing, but the way he bowls, the way he bats. At that time, he was only 12 years old, 10 to 12 years old. He's just like one player was there. Still, he's there, but he's retired now. Mr. J.P. Yadav from Madhya Pradesh. And of course, everybody knows about Kapil Dev. He bowls similar to the bowling what they used to do. So he told me, he just informed me that, sir, your son is at least he will be playing for Mumbai Ranji team at the age of 12 years. So I felt a coach, when he says that he will play for Mumbai Ranji team, that is a senior team of Mumbai. So then and there, I thought that we should give freedom to him to concentrate and focus more for cricket.
It's very, very crucial to, to detect the potential and talent in a kid.
Right.
So, do you feel that the schools should give more space and support to the students who are really, really serious about sports?
Definitely, it is required, particularly nowadays, because there is a lot of scopes for the students who are graduating from sports field. Avenues are open now. My personal experience is that school must give more space, particularly from those schools which are located in the area of where our technocrats and scientists are staying. Because the school teachers or principals, they are also under tremendous pressure from the parents who are basically engineers and scientists. Their challenges are more, but I feel parents also should be open to give more freedom and space to if they want to pursue sports. And sports is not only meant for career; it makes the kids mentally healthy, and they will be, when they grow up, they will be able to handle all kind of pressures in society. The support from the school and parents go hand in hand. Yes, it should. So, as you have said that Surya has been playing cricket since a very young age,
What role did the school or the school teachers play in shaping his career?
I'll tell you, he has attended so many schools in our Shakti. As you are aware that, or you may be aware that we have 6 schools, Atomic Central School number 1 to 6. We have one junior college as well. Up to junior college, up to 12th, he has studied in the colony. And he has gone to 2 schools, school number 1 and school number 2, during his stay in Amshakti. My experience and observation is few teachers and principal has cooperated and extended all the hands to him. Particularly principal of Atomic Energy Center School number 1 at that time when he was studying in 9th and 10th, and also his social science teacher. They supported fully. They gave freedom. Then he can pursue his game of cricket. Particularly principal who had already played for our Jammu and Kashmir cricket team. If you want, I can tell her name also, Anila Chand. Once we have been discussing about him, and she advised that, sir, he can go all the way to play cricket. So we will not be any kind of hurdle to him. And also when he started going to junior college, there also principal supported him. They used to give freedom. They used to leave him well before the time gets over classes. So overall he got support, but there were some who were advising not to pursue sports, indicating that we're knowing that in India the cricketers have started earning a little bit for their livelihood at all levels, which is not the case in case of other sports, most of the sports. So teachers used to advise that, sir, you may see many sports person who even after winning the gold also, they are very desperate to earn the money. Even in few cases, sports person are begging us. But personally, I have not absorbed those things, and I've gone it.
The support, the teachers who have supported, that was a lot of support for me.
Definitely, if they would have, even few, if they would not have supported that time and would have been strict enough not to leave the class and go for training, etc., or playing matches, then we would not have seen the difference.
What values do you think cricket has taught Surya both on and off the field?
See, any cricketer, when, because this is basically a team game, and any cricketer, or for that matter, any sports, one has to interact many other sports personalities including cricketers, coaches, physiotherapists, and so many others. And with the interactions on day-to-day basis or whenever they get opportunity, they learn a lot. Any sports person, when he plays any sport or she plays any sports, one big quality comes, that is sportsmanship. And further, one becomes very good human being also, which is the requirement for the society to have good society. So I feel these are the very important. If one is good human being and has gained the quality of sportsmanship, so I feel nothing to gain more than that. Other things will come automatically.
So cricket has not only evolved him as a player but also as a person.
Definitely.
Praise to watch your son play. So how do you think the cricket culture is different in other countries compared to ours?
See, frankly speaking, I have not traveled to so many countries. I have traveled to one or two where I have watched matches live in the stadium. Of course, I have traveled many places in India and watched the match live. See, as far as cricket is concerned, you may be knowing that cricket is treated as religion in India, unlike other countries. So this is a basic difference. Here, the fans and followers of cricket are very, very emotional. They are emotionally attached with the game of cricket and hence with the cricketers. In other countries, since emotions don't run so much high as far as cricket is concerned, of course, I have seen for football, the emotion in other countries maybe multiple times than the what we have in India.
Emotions for football is much higher.
Emotion of football is much higher. But as far as cricket, we are talking about the cricket here. So cricket, as far as cricket is concerned, here emotions of individual or many persons will be at the peak in India. If your player does well, very good. If does well, even though he or she may be fine, but they will go to critic mode. And then you can see nowadays on social media. So basically, in India, trolling of players are too much comparing to other countries.
Playing international cricket comes with a lot of mental challenges. It comes with a lot of pressure and stress. So, how do you support in such situations?
You have rightly said there will be pressure on players. You can see even during ongoing Asia Cup 2025 in Dubai also. One is that one has to handle the domestic pressure and also internationally one has to perform well. Otherwise, there will be a lot of pressure from all corners of the world because Indians are spread all over world nowadays. And nowadays we have seen that criticism don't take much time. So in such cases, best thing to minimize the pressure. It cannot be eliminated, but it can be minimized. That getting switched off from the social media, because social media has taken over everything. It has become a very negative space. It has become very negative space. You have said rightly. So social media we have to avoid. And since, see, when you play at international level, it means all you have gone across all these kind of challenges. All these kind of challenges have been faced by the individuals. So I feel players at that level, they are aware that how to handle this pressure. But as a parent, we only advise, don't care and do whatever you want to. So, can you share that one moment in Surya's career that made you feel truly emotional? Sure. We have many, but but as you said, one moment which is very important for him, for family, for country, is his debut against England in March 2000. That was very emotional moment for complete family, and emotion ran further high when he played the first match against England in Ahmedabad Stadium. And fortunately, he won the man of the match. I would also like to know that what were your emotions when he took that catch in the World Cup? Only we were not emotional. I feel whole India got emotional that day, because situation of match was such that Team India was on the verge of losing the match. You may be aware that I feel that catch was literally a game saver. Only 30 runs were to be scored against the 30 balls. And the best batsmen of African best batsmen were playing at that there on the pitch, on the wicket. So the catch which he took totally turned it. And thereafter, you know the history. So, as we all see that Surya is a very, very humble and a very, very grounded person. What was your advice or your guidance to help him stay this humble and polite despite all the fame? See, humble and politeness, what I feel come from many sources. One is the family background, from where genes come. Secondly, when one becomes a sports person, as I told you earlier, that sportsmanship makes any sports person very humble. In today's date, it's very rare because once you get all the fame, it's very difficult to maintain that, the groundedness. But what I feel, only bad part of any sports persons are more collected. Good thing done by any sports person don't come to limelight more often. The negative things spreads very fast. So with one negative, nowadays the social media. So any negative thing takes all the space, covers all the space, and comes to the mind of everyone. So I feel that is the main thing. Otherwise, majority of the sports person you may find are very humble, very very polite, and very helpful.
What advice as a father you would give to those parents who, worry about choosing sports over studies?
See, as I told you earlier, this nowadays lot of scopes are there. See, parents are worried about the livelihood thereafter. Now there is opportunity, lot of opportunity in the as far as employment is concerned. After graduating in sports and falling in sports, pursuing any sports. Even though any sports person don't excel at higher level or highest level, still one has opportunity to earn for livelihood. That is the main worry of any parent. That is the reason parents don't encourage their kid to go to pursue any sports, any kind of sports. That is the main reason. So I feel that parents should give freedom and opportunity to kids to follow sports also. One thing, my advice is, one thing one can do that when any kid goes to pursue any kind of sports, parents should always be in touch with coach, sports teacher, and other teachers as well, and should follow the performance of the kids, what he is able to do, and what will be able to do in future. If he has talent or she has talent, then parents definitely should extend all the help and give freedom and space to pursue the sports. Thank you so much. We're really glad to have you in the podcast. You are always welcome, and I'm also very thankful that you have given opportunity
My
me,
pleasure.
me to attend this podcast, and I wish you all the best
Thank you so much.
for your bright career.
Thank you so much.